Welcome, word explorers, to Vocabulary Vista with your host, Emma Harlow. I'm so glad you've joined me on this audio adventure. Today, we're going to revisit 5 fantastic words that can add serious power and color to your English. We'll explore their meanings, hear them in action, and I'll share some stories to help them stick. Get ready to listen, learn, and level up your language. Let's jump right in with our first word, eloquent. eloquent. It's an adjective pronounced eloquent. Eloquent. It describes someone who speaks or writes in a way that is clear, fluent, and powerfully persuasive. Think less about using complicated words and more about expressing ideas so beautifully that people are captivated. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech is a perfect example of eloquence. It wasn't just the message, but the moving, powerfully persuasive adjectives and practices in words. Poetic way he delivered it. In your own life, maybe you have a friend who can tell a story so vividly you feel like you were there. That's eloquence in action. Remember, eloquent. Now, let's warm our hearts with our second word, benevolent. Benevolent. An adjective pronounced benevolent. Benevolent. This word is all about kindness and goodwill. A benevolent person or action is intended to help others, motivated by a genuine desire to do good. Think of a generous donor to a charity, a boss who mentors their team with patience, or even a stranger who helps you carry a heavy bag. It comes from Latin roots, meaning wishing well. So, when you encounter true, selfless kindness, you've encountered benevolence, a truly beautiful word for a beautiful concept. Okay, time to get practical. Our third word is pragmatic. Pragmatic. An adjective, pronounced pragmatic. Pragmatic. If someone is pragmatic, they deal with problems and situations in a sensible, realistic way. They focus on practical solutions rather than theories or ideals. Imagine you're planning a picnic. The idealist dreams of perfect sunshine. The pragmatist checks the weather forecast and packs a raincoat just in case. It's about what works. In business, a pragmatic leader focuses on achievable steps. In life, it's about being a problem solver. Embrace your inner pragmatist. Our fourth word takes us on a little journey into the past. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. A noun, pronounced nostalgia. Nostalgia. That warm, often bittersweet feeling you get when you remember happy times from your past. It's more than just memory. It's the emotion attached to it. Hearing a song from your childhood, smelling a certain food your grandmother used to make, or finding an old toy in the attic. These things can trigger a powerful wave of nostalgia. It's a mix of happiness for the memory and a little sadness that the moment is gone. We all feel nostalgia. It's a beautiful, universal human experience. Finally, a word that describes the very effort you're putting into learning right now. Diligent. Diligent. An adjective, pronounced diligent. Diligent. A diligent person works with careful, steady effort and attention to detail. It's not about being the fastest, but about being thorough and persistent. The student who reviews their notes every night. The artist who perfects every small stroke on a painting. The gardener who patiently weeds and tends their plants. Diligence is the quiet, consistent engine behind most great achievements. Keep being diligent in your studies. It always pays off. Now let's weave these 5 words into a story to hear how they live and breathe together in context. Every time I listen to the mayor's eloquent speeches about community, I'm hit with a wave of nostalgia for my own hometown. Her vision isn't just a dream. She has a pragmatic plan for cleaner parks and safer streets. To make it happen, she relies on a team of diligent volunteers who organize events with incredible care. And at the heart of it all is her benevolent spirit, a genuine desire to see every person in the city thrive. Hear how the words work as a team? Eloquent describes her speaking. Nostalgia is my personal feeling. Pragmatic defines her practical approach. Diligent characterizes her hard-working team. And benevolent captures her kind motivation. Let's do a quick lightning round of definitions. Repeat after me if you can. Eloquent. Clear, persuasive speech or writing. Benevolent, kind, well-meaning, charitable. Pragmatic, sensible, focused on practical solutions. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past. Diligent, hardworking, careful, and persistent. Fantastic! To really own these words, try to use one of them today. Maybe thank a benevolent colleague. Admire a friend's eloquent story. Take a pragmatic step toward a goal. Feel nostalgia looking at an old photo. Or congratulate yourself on being diligent. Thank you for learning with me today on Vocabulary Vista. You are doing an incredible job. Keep listening, keep practicing, and I'll be back soon with more words to help you express your brilliant thoughts. Until then, keep exploring the wonderful world of English. This is Emma Harlow, signing off. Happy learning!